I'm Michael.
Oh, this is Michael.
Yeah.
And I'm Sue.
Yeah.
And what are we going to be making today, Michael?
Tea cosy.
A felted tea cosy like this one, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to show you the technique to make one of these.
Yeah.
Okay, so we start off with our template,
Yeah.
which is just made out of some black visqueen. Okay, and towels and a net. And this is our material that we're going to start off with, which is merino wool fleece. And what we're going to do, we're going to wet felt this fleece onto this template. So what we do is we just spread it across like this. Michael, do you want to spread some across that way? Yeah?
The sheep thing.
Yes, from sheep.
Oh, it smells.
So we do it horizontally first, don't we? So we need
Yeah.
a good layer of this because it's got to be quite thick to keep our tea warm, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You want to press
Tea.
that, put that one across. So we need a good layer of that across that way. Basically, so we can't see the black visqueen underneath anymore. Right, so that's, I think, just a little bit more.
Put it down a bit.
Yeah, just so it's a bit more even. Get a nice even layer
Yeah.
going across like that. And it's got to overlap just a little bit because it's got to be folded round when we turn it over.
Yeah.
But that will all be clear when we get going. So once we've done that, you put another layer of net over the top of it,
Oh.
nice and tidy. And then we pour in some water. So it's hot water with grated olive oil soap in it. And what this does, and we need to use quite a lot, don't we, Mike?
Yeah.
This makes the wool shrink. So it sticks to the template and makes the shape of a tea cosy.
Mm.
So you can see we've got quite a lot of water on there. So what do we do next, Mike? Can you remember?
A little bit.
We rub it, don't we?
Yeah.
Right, so if you start rubbing that for me. That's it. You rub that side and I'll do this side.
Yeah.
Yeah? And don't do it too hard because we don't want to move the fleece. Yeah, we don't want to make the fleece slide off the template, do we? We're going to rub it on like that until you can see the soap coming through. You rub that side, make sure that corner is nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to do it a bit quicker today. Normally we would rub that probably for about 10 minutes. But we'll do a quicker version of it today just so you can see the technique. So that's our first side done. You
Yeah.
can see the soap suds coming through and the fleece starting to stick to the template. So
Give
what
it
we
a
do
wash.
then, yeah, it's just like giving it a wash. And
Yeah.
with really nice smelling hands, don't we, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, so you flip it over.
It smells.
Does it smell a bit like a sheep?
Sheep.
And then we turn, you turn those corners over like that, Michael. All those bits that have overlapped, we need to turn in, don't we?
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
flatten down. Yep, just like that on the template. Yeah, so it's all turned in. Right, so that's our first layer. And then we do exactly the same on this side.
Mhm.
And put some of that across for me, Mike, just across that way.
Yeah.
Yep,
Too much.
and a bit more. No, that's fine, just stretch it over. It uses quite a lot of fleece because we need it to be quite thick. And a little bit more
Yeah.
over this bit. Fabulous. Okay, we're just filling in those little gaps there. And then put our net back over the top
Yeah.
and we repeat the process.
For the berry, no?
Okay, as you can
Yeah.
see it does use quite a lot of water and quite a lot of soap. So same thing again,
Yeah.
good rub around that side. See where the edges are. Okay, right on that edge, right?
Yeah.
That corner.
Yeah.
Again, we would do this normally for about 10 minutes until at least starts sticking. Okay, so it should be starting to stick together.
Mm.
And then we turn it over again. Take the nest off, and then we turn all our corners in again. All these little bits, all the overlaps.
That's not wrong,
That's it. So they're all tucked in. So we're getting a nice shape.
no?
No tea cosy, aren't we? All those bits on there. And then we do it all again. But this time we're going vertical. Yeah,
Do it again, yeah?
yeah, put that way on this time, Mike, please.
Yeah. We're getting.
Yeah, a little bit more. Top to bottom, like that. And the fleece. This is just the base one, isn't
Yeah.
it? Can we stretch that out a little bit so it covers the whole thing?
And any more?
Yes, we need to put more on because it's quite thick. Can you put
Mm.
that bit on the top there? Stretch it across there. Up to down that way, because then it works, it makes it stick together better. Nice. Then we put our net back on again. It's quite a long process this, but it's worth this.
How you doing, Michael?
I'm sorry, Alex. Yeah, good. Yeah.
Okay. And then yet again we pour some more olive oil soap and warm water on there. Okay, Mike?
Yeah.
Back to rubbing again.
One bone, no?
So the cream is just the base colour, and then if we want to make it a different colour like this one, we put that colour on last. But we've got a couple more layers to do yet, haven't we?
Yeah.
So it needs to be nice and thick, like a nice warm tea cozy.
Yeah.
Okay, make sure you give that corner a good rub.
I bet your hands feel really smooth after you finish
Yeah.
doing
It's
things.
lovely and they're nice and soft when you finish this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah,
Okay,
it
so
does.
that's that layer on. And again.
Monk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we keep on doing this, don't we? So
Yeah.
that's a couple of layers to put on. So 2
Brilliant.
horizontal layers and 2 vertical layers. A lot of water and a lot of
Be careful. We already had that accident yesterday, didn't we?
Oh no.
is going horizontal again.
Pardon me?
Put that across there for me, Mike. Put that one right across.
So you can make this any colour you want.
Yeah.
I mean, Sarah's got some lovely ones in the shop that she's made into sheep and goats and things. So,
So what are your plans for this one with yellow then?
I'm going to make it into a bee when it's finished. So
Okay.
it'll be needle felted. I might do a separate head for it, but then we'll just needle felt stripes on it and do some little things on it and things. Yeah, because I like bees. If there's anything with a bee on it, it's probably me that's done it. Right, Mike?
Yeah.
A few more layers of this on. This one's got to be quite a thick layer, the last layer.
Just
The needle felt onto here.
yeah.
We're going to do some lavender on it. So you can needle felt with anything really. So I'm just using wool to do the stalks of the lavender.
Yeah.
The needle felts on quite easily, doesn't it? So lavender stalks like that. This will be quite a quick process. Right, Mike, can you do that stalk for me? And then we do another one, and then we put some of the fleece on it. Scissors.
And so all you're doing is just pushing the needle in and out,
Yeah.
and you've got a piece of foam underneath.
Yes, we need the foam underneath this.
Just cut your finger.
Yeah, shall we put another one on, Mike, and then we'll actually start putting a few flowers on
Yeah.
it. So these hopefully are going to look like lavender when we get them on. I've chosen just an easy one. Literally. The wool works quite well on it, especially for flower stalks. I use it quite a lot for flower stalks.
Been with my mum all week.
But you can sew applique flowers on here or anything you like on it really.
Yeah.
We've done Christmas ones, and then it's a case of the lavender flowers. This is the fleece again.
I love flowers.
Lavender. We need to roll some lavender downstairs so that we can use it for lavender bags. So it's just a case of putting it. Ouch, don't do that. Just little rolled up bits of lace. And put them all down that stalk, like that. Mike, do you want to have a go?
Yeah. Lee.
You ready for another one?
Yeah.
Well, you just keep on putting them on the stalk like that.
On me.
Like that, Mike?
Which one? Oh.
Yeah, that one that I've just put on.
Fantastic.
And what I'll do is I'll take that one downstairs and get somebody to finish it off. Yeah?
Yeah.